Yo, what's up everyone? It's ChelloC and welcome back to the channel. I got another video for y'all. If y'all enjoy the videos that I post on this channel, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and make sure you turn on those post notifications because who won't like to be notified when I post, you get what I'm saying? But today, you guys, I'm just going to be giving a little bit of a commentary, just talk to you guys for a little second. Number one, just wanted to say my video that I posted a couple of days ago did get flagged down because of violence, which I get, but at the same time, it's like, nigga, it's a fucking video game and I'm just having fun playing the game. Like, you're being a little weird. But listen, today I wanted to talk about something else. I was watching a video by ReviewTechUSA. I've been knowledgeable of ReviewTechUSA since around the time the PlayStation 4 had dropped. So I've been a fan for a good long time, right? So I saw him upload a video today where he was pretty much just talking about how he had a friend who had bought one of the new anime games that just came out. Not really that much interested in it, but it was one of the anime RPG like games, right? When his friend bought it, I guess there was a guy asking for some reviews or maybe like a good critique on the game on Twitter, and he said pretty much that he liked the game, but it was some things he didn't like, so he was gonna wait for a price drop, and a lot of people gave him shit for it, right? And it also, ReviewTechUSA's video, he also referenced to back when Days Gone, the developer had talked about why it wasn't getting a sequel, and he mentioned, and this is the direct quote, "If you love a game and want a sequel, you should buy it at fucking full price." Now, I completely disagree with this, and I wanted to come with my own take on this because, like, I actually got really heated with this. I'm one of those gamers. If you watch my old podcast at the beginning of the channel, the ChelloC Podcast, if you go from episode 1 to episode 14, the main thing that I tried to preach and wanted to get across to people was that you should vote with your wallet. If there are games, look, I've been in the Call of Duty franchise for so fucking long. And the reason why I hate Call of Duty gamers is because they never, ever vote with their wallet. And the one time that we did, it was for a selected time. And we gave up as soon as Activision started to show a sign of just caring, right? We didn't prolong it at all. No one really stopped. Only the people on YouTube stopped. But the people who don't watch YouTube and the people who didn't know about the movement didn't stop. And Black Ops, I believe 3 at the time, didn't change at all. In fact, Black Ops 4 continued the cycle of supply drops. I've always hated Call of Duty for that. We can't change Call of Duty because the Call of Duty hive doesn't move together, right? And I think that gamers, we've had a way of just kind of like controlling the industry through our wallet, and I know that I've been practicing it. I've been practicing not only through video games but just in life in general. When I go to a restaurant and I feel like they give me bad customer service, I don't become an angry black person. I just stop going there. They don't get my money. You know, maybe my decision to stop going there doesn't hurt them at all. Maybe it does. Who cares? I don't like the way I was treated. I don't go back to the store. And that's the same way I treat video games. If I don't feel like the developer made the game with me in mind, or maybe if I just don't simply like the product, a lot of times I decide not to buy a sequel. Or maybe a lot of times I decide not to buy any like microtransactions or anything like that. I just don't support most microtransactions in video games. In fact, a new discovery that I made is that I don't like buying battle passes. I feel like it's a waste of fucking money, like most of them. The only one that I think that I would consider buying is the Halo Infinite Battle Pass, which hasn't came out yet, but I'm thinking about it. Why? Because Halo decided to switch things up. The main reason why I decided to stop buying battle passes and the reason why I feel like they're a waste of money is because let's say for example, because I've done this a lot with this game, Cold War Season 2 comes out. And then I see the things on the Season 2 Battle Pass, and I'm like, oh, I want to get that gun at level 30, right? And then I try to play the game, and I get to like level 20, 26 or something like that. But then I just stop playing the game because, you know, something else interests me. Like maybe I'm fucking my girl, or maybe I'm just doing other shit. I'm making YouTube videos, or I'm like playing Apex Legends or some shit. I'm not playing Cold War to get to that level. And then I come back, and it's Season 3. 2 months done went by, right? Like, and I cannot get anything that I wanted out of that battle pass, even though I already wasted $25 or $20 or whatever I wasted to get the battle pass. Waste of money. They're cheating me. So I will never buy a battle pass that works like that ever again. And that's me voting with my wallet to get rid of that bullshit. All right. So hopefully, if more people like me who think of like the battle pass as being shitty in that way, if we all decide to stop buying it because of that reason and that reason only, most of them will change it. That's kind of the reason why battle pass exists in the first place. People stopped buying supply drops. It became hated. And like even governments are trying to get rid of loot boxes and supply drops. I said supply drops. What the fuck? And most of the big multiplayer games are adopting battle passes. So hopefully, if most people can argue about it and make it a point that this is fucking stupid, then they can change it. And that's the way I look at it. I hear the main argument when it comes to like, if you don't pay full price for a video game that is especially a new licensed title, then yeah, the game probably won't get another sequel. And we as gamers ask a lot for new games. We want new games. I know I'm tired of seeing the same games. Like Microsoft, they need to get fucking crafty. Like my nigga, don't nobody want to play Master Chief anymore, bro. Like I don't even care about the campaign anymore. Like I'm just excited for the free multiplayer, to be quite fair. No one cares. I don't want to play Gears of War. Who plays Gears? Like games have gotten way better than Gears of War. Gears of War is outdated and bullshit. The only thing that they update now is just the graphics, and they try to throw a new bullshit story, but it's just Gears of War, the game itself, it's just outdated to me. And I think that Microsoft should provide something new. And Sony has been trying to put out new things too. But I think Days Gone is a problem that is way beyond people not buying it for full price. I think Days Gone really has a problem with the fact that when it came out, it didn't even get good reviews. It was very mediocre, especially coming out after Red Dead Redemption. It was just like, so like, I think that Sony more looked at the reviews than the sales. I think if you would have reviewed better, then maybe you would have gotten more sales. I think that people were afraid to buy the game at $60 because it didn't seem like it was something that was worth $60. And I think that is more of your issue than ours. I don't see how that could be a consumer problem. If someone is, let's say White Castle is trying to sell a full meal, right? If y'all know what a White Castle burger is, it's like a small mini ass burger, right? If White Castle decide to step into the restaurant business the way that McDonald's and everyone else is and try to sell you a small ass little fry and a small ass burger, and that's all you get, you just get one burger, you get one small ass fry, and then try to charge everybody $10 like it's a meal from McDonald's, niggas gonna be like, I'm not gonna go there, so Days Gone. Get your shit together instead of blaming other people. It would be very bad for the consumer if we had niggas on Twitter trying to cancel people for not deciding to pay full price for things that aren't worth full price just because you want to support the developers. Listen, the development, I think that game development is going in the way of the restaurant industry. The restaurant industry is bullshit. And I know people like to, you should tip. I agree. I should tip. And because I'm black and I don't want to be looked at as the black guy who don't tip, I always am the one tipping. But I still think it's stupid as fuck that they got us paying the wages of their workers. That's stupid as hell. And I think that the same thing might start to happen on social justice Twitter, where they want us to pay the wages of these developers making these big ass games. And that's unfair to us, the consumer. So I say fuck off. And that's the end of the video. Peace.